It's the Don't Look Like That podcast.
It's the Don't Lie That podcast, and this is a special edition. This is Battle of the Sexes. You see, we're not even in the studio. We are in the living room. It's going to get a little interesting today. So we got some different new faces for tonight, and then I'm going to let them introduce themselves. So I'm going to kick it on off to my right. Who we got?
It's Infinity.
Okay.
And you got Karma with 2 A's.
And it's your girl, Chloe Dallas.
And it's Leah Miss Spin, a.k.a. Leah J, a.k.a. Miss Spin's wife.
It's your boy, DJ Spin.
You know this your boy, Tony, the real one. And it's your boy, DJ Goose in the building.
And of course, y'all, Black Mamba 904.
That's what's up. So, like I say, this is a special edition. Something we want to do to bring awareness to a lot of different topics. So, kick back, chill. Y'all can get on the live and interact with us. Everybody on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Man, so Petey, what we doing today? Well,
Okay,
Black Mamba.
Okay, so we got what's called Battle of the Sexes. I went on Instagram, Facebook, and even in my contact list, asking them certain questions and everything, because we have a lot of male and female issues going on the podcast every now and then. So I want to bring all that up. But before we get into that, I want to talk about something before we do all that, man. I feel like it'll be kind of crazy for us to do the Battle of the Sexes show without talking about the little girl that
Jacksonville, our city, which we are from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Talk about our city for a couple minutes, then we're going to get right into it.
Yeah, like the level of violence that's going on now, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but a little girl just got killed down the street yesterday. Yeah.
They just walked up on the car.
It was in the crossfire. It was in the crossfire.
Straight bullet type stuff, man. It's like, I mean, coming from somebody who done been out there in the streets and everything, it's like, you know, now it ain't no level of discretion, no nothing. It's just like, like Jacksonville just becoming a wild, wild west. Like they trying to catch up with Chicago or something. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mom, that's
that's
why we got to
sad.
keep these kids prayed up, man. Pray over your kids every single day.
And hug and kiss your kids every single day. Every time you get a second, just give them a kiss, hug, all that.
Just
My baby
because.
started school this year, so big girl school, so it's like, woo, I'm not ready for it. But
I mean, me personally, I feel like you got to start doing better. Like if you ain't, I'm sorry, me, I'm the type of person. Like I even got on my best friend about this. Like you see your kid doing this, that, and the third, and you get on them about that. But how can you say that about what type of music they listening to when you listening to the same type of music? You feel what I'm saying? So you got to look at that. Like you said, everything is a learned effect. They see you doing it, they gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't have kids, you know, but I know that when I do get kids, I'm gonna hold myself to a whole higher standard than what I usually do. It's certain stuff that I would not do around my kid, let alone let them see me do, because I want them to think that it's okay.
he sure So I'm gonna just say,
Hey, Goose, you trying to be taller than me?
short ass over here. So he has to sit on a pillow. That's what we laughing at. Like,
Hey, Quita.
I was wondering what he doing.
Oh, and as always, y'all, go share the live with 5 people, man.
Yes.
Go share the live with 5 people. But I just wanted to talk about that because, you know, that just happened yesterday.
Right.
Like, not even 24 hours
They got the
ago.
pictures of them out real quick.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy. I'm glad.
I'm
y'all
glad
too.
they finna get
Y'all
locked
know
up.
Shell G-Man, the concerned citizen.
Hello.
She done put them out already too. Like she done
Yeah.
got a whole obituary and called the police and all. But yeah, we
So-
just gotta.
But,
So we sending our condolences to the little girl family from the Don't Look Like That podcast. Don't Look Like That podcast.
Yes.
all right. Well, let's get into this.
Before we get into it, let's let everybody know that's watching. We got a bucket with some topics in it. So it's gonna be at random. We don't know what we're picking. We're gonna talk on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can comment on the YouTube, comment on the Instagram, and just like I said, don't forget to share it out with 5 people. And this is episode 41, Battle of the Sexes. Let's get it.
We coming to hammer to that.
Okay.
Hand it to that.
So first
Oh, Lord.
topic of the
What do PD have?
Give us some truth, Black Mamba. Give us some truth, Black Mamba.
I'm gonna let the ladies pick.
You said give him some truth?
Yeah, give us some truth.
Oh, Lord. It sounds like a lie
We
already.
can read this handwriting.
I gotta rip this in half because this is actually 2-on-1, but I'm gonna go with the top one because that's a good one that we gonna have to
That's
do.
not fair that you saying.
Right.
You
I don't
cheating
wanna write down. I
already.
already know what all the questions
I'm
are
about to
gonna
say
be.
he know. I know. So that's not even really fair.
Yeah. Okay, so should a woman give a man money?
Anyone?
I give him money. Like
Give a man like
I
you want a
mean,
man to give you money. Should a
I
man give?
wouldn't.
Should a woman give a
I
man money?
wouldn't mind giving my dude money. Like if it's on here, babe, for your haircut. Some shit like that. But I don't really.
But yeah,
know
you-
why
but
I'm
y'all
giving him
don't.
money. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand why I'm giving him money.
To sum it up, are we talking about for leisure
Is he-
or
That's
he
what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
for what?
you talking about for leisure?
For leisure purposes, yeah. When the person is something to question,
As
they
long as
something.
it's not
For leisure,
bad,
I feel like, yeah, you
go to
should.
the strip
If
club,
he-
throw at these hoes or to go feed
Oh,
them
I
a
need
bitch
$80 to re-up. No, fuck you.
Yeah. Nah.
See, I feel like if you giving her money for leisure, she can do it back. Vice versa.
I mean, what does it matter
I
what you
don't
gonna do with
mind.
the money?
I don't mind. First of all, if you a drug dealer, you better have $80 so you can re-up, and you better not be $80 short because I'm gonna feel like you smoking your shit.
Hey man, what if I'm
So-
$80? What if I'm $80
That
short
don't have
because I
nothing to
gave
do
you
with
them
me.
$80
I
to go
don't
get them
mind
shoes
giving.
you wanted?
I don't mind giving money to my nigga. Baby, go get your haircut. Here goes some money for some new cologne, whatever. I don't care, but I'm not gonna give. It just if you tell me what it's for, I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm sorry. It just depends. Like if you say that re-up shit, I'm not helping you re-up.
I know it's kind of don't. I see y'all married, so it's like.
Oh. Hello. Hey, hello.
Jump on it. You gotta jump
I
on it.
will. Yeah. Of course. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, but did we ever specify if it was leisure or what the purpose in giving him money was? Oh, for leisure purposes? Why not?
What would be a reason why? Like you would.
I mean, if y'all it depends on the relationship too. So if y'all in a committed relationship, then of course y'all need to. I mean, you gonna exchange the favor. If he giving you money, then why wouldn't you do the same for him?
Agreed.
So it's just not all
Agreed.
about me and okay, baby, I need this, I need that. No, don't no man like no needy ass woman.
What
For
happens
real.
if he's not giving you money? That's the thing. If you constantly kicking it out to him, but he not giving you nothing bad.
Well, of course you wouldn't. Yeah.
But you have women that do that now.
It is because they feel
It
sorry
is.
for themselves.
Now,
and they
and vice versa. We talking about vice versa too. So, because sometimes you have a guy that's kicking out leisure and the women not. So we don't want to just make this.
Just not giving out no coochie, but
That's a. I mean, I feel like you should be You should be
There's
smashing.
something wrong. That's some cougar type stuff. Like cougars do shit like that. Oh, I'ma just give you money
like,
for the
fuck
hell
it.
of it.
Right,
Bitch,
like-
what are you, 45?
I ain't say you gotta be hurting, but you gotta been there putting some time to get
Yeah,
it.
no, definitely not.
But,
Get my
but
money
it's
pretty
crazy
much.
because y'all want to gotta give up money without y'all.
I don't necessarily
It depends on the
want
woman,
anything.
too.
But my thing is, if you come at me like you want to keep giving, let me take you out. I'm gonna politely, okay. I'm not gonna say no.
What you think?
big ass smile on his face.
So Ty, you telling me if you was in a relationship and you was
Yeah.
down, you ain't had no money, you know you had this smoking urge that you need. You ask your nigga to buy you some weed, and he say no. How would you feel about that?
Well, in that situation, my nigga was the weed supplier, so I've never had to pay for weed as much as I smoke. I've never had to pay for it because either my best friend giving it to me, somebody smoking it with me, or
I need to
I
be
needed
with
the
you when
plug.
you be smoking in.
So you kind of built.
So you want to? So you
be able to smoke.
the beneficiaries? You want to?
That's what I'm saying. She done built some
She don't
connect.
count. She don't count, man. She got too many connects. She don't count.
She ain't got no
I
connect.
have bought it before, but
She is
if,
not a connect. It's
No,
What
listen,
the hell am I doing?
no look.
They been
I
getting
have
my
bought it
ass.
before. I have, but if I needed it and they didn't want to give it to me, then honestly, I really don't need it. If I'm broke, I'm not finna spend my last on no weed.
So, true or false? Are you the type of female that will say like, if you ain't gonna get it to me, I get it somewhere else?
It depends on the relationship I am with.
True.
It depends. Now, if he
True.
my, if he my, if he like really my dude, you know what I'm saying? Then no, I'm not gonna get it from nobody else. Because if my dude don't got it and I don't got it, then I must don't need it right now. I'm
Even
not
if
gonna
it's
go
money.
look to another. Yeah, I'm not gonna go look
Testing.
to another nigga to give me some money. I'm not gonna ask no.
Back then, no, I wasn't giving no niggas no money because it was all about me. But now that I'm married, yes, of course, I'm gonna give my husband some money. I mean, we look out for each other.
So, in other words,
Agreed.
in other words, you saying when you wasn't married, it was like you ain't get nothing, not a dime. Okay.
That was before me though. Yeah, that was before me though. Cause we was together like 5 years before we got married.
But that's still.
But I was taking care of her like she was my wife then. So
That's the standard you
It's
said.
just like niggas expect pussy. They do. So we expect money.
well, I don't.
No.
I'm not saying,
That's
and
an
it's not that you
exchange,
paying
though.
for. How it ain't? What do
Yeah,
y'all
it is an
provide?
exchange.
Okay, just like y'all said, what do you bring to the table? We only bring pussy. What do y'all bring other than dick?
That's what I.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
And
Hold on a
dick
second,
ain't even
hold on a
all
second.
that because
Hold on
I
a
could
second,
go
hold on a
without
second.
that.
Nah,
So what
nah.
else are you bringing to the table?
Okay, so let's just let's take sex out the equation. So say you meet a nigga that ain't trying to get the pussy. What are you bringing outside of that?
Right now.
Because guess what? You would expect for a man to hunt you down, want to spend time, want to take you out, this, and a third. So what are you giving outside of that? Outside of a cute face and some ass?
Right now, what
Time.
Right, my attention, my time.
attention, your time.
See, and that's the thing. That's the only thing. It's very rare that you find a dude that just wants to invest time. Because most of the dudes, what they invest in time for? Invest in time to get some pussy.
well,
But the question
Let
is,
a girl
are you
come
setting
to you
yourself
and tell
up
you,
just?
Petey, I want to be with you, but we can't fuck until marriage. You gonna do it?
No.
Exactly.
But Peter is the wrong one to ask.
So it's like the females.
Listen,
Anyway, you just had a whole girlfriend.
So it's like.
Peter the wrong
So
one
it's
to
like the
ask.
females, like, damn, all y'all really.
Ty, you gonna have to ask
said what?
somebody
Peter
else because Peter is the
Saying
wrong
Peter not doing
one.
what?
Okay, so
I'm a virgin.
Goose.
I'm not fucking y'all.
Wait,
For the
If,
record.
if you and a girl, let's ask the married man.
there we go.
talk to
So-
her.
Okay, so if if a girl came to you and was like, I don't want to have sex until I'm married,
Okay.
are you gonna?
It don't bother
Come
me.
on.
I started having sex at an early age, so it really don't bother me. I'm about my money right now anyway, so it really don't matter. And my wife can.
Back in the day,
What you mean?
she just asked you if a girl come to you and asks you, "Are you willing to wait until we get married to have sex?" You saying you wouldn't have no problem? You didn't have no problem with that back then?
Right now or back then?
Now don't count.
Yeah, because my mind frame is a little different than it back then.
Okay.
Yes, I'm saying then. You
So
did.
then it would have been a problem. Now it ain't no problem.
Before you yeah, because you're married. But we're saying if you weren't married,
If I wasn't married,
yeah.
well, it wouldn't be a problem because there's already somebody else on the roster.
As guys,
If a lady comes to y'all and say, "We cannot have sex until we get
9 times out of 10,
I got an answer
if
for
a
that.
if a girl,
but check
if
this
a
out.
dude fuck a girl and her pussy is bad, he's not gonna want to keep going to the next
I
level.
got
no,
I got an
not at
answer
all.
for that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's just based off of her pussy, pretty much.
I got an answer off of that.
I
What's the
try
answer?
not to go to the live, but they are commenting. But go ahead.
I'm a type of guy that go picks for picks. So if you got a standard, it's gonna be one coming back to you.
I'm sorry.
If you have a standard, it's gonna be
So
one
if you
coming back to
wanna
you.
wait, so if I wanna wait to have sex, he's gonna be like, well, you gotta wait to get.
I get what you're saying. Well, we gotta wait
No,
to
I
have
gotta
sex,
wait
then
to
we
have
just gonna
sex.
do oral until we have sex.
No, it ain't.
No.
It ain't gotta be about sex.
To have sex, what?
It ain't gotta be about sex. Just don't ask me for no money till we get married.
Oh, there you go.
How you feel about that?
That's fine.
First of all,
I pay on all my own shit anyway.
Chloe secures her own fucking bag.
Now you the same one that said.
A nigga, no, but if you fucking with me, you about to have.
Cause you was like, you gotta have a cash out.
Fucking mama, bitch, you gonna help me with a bill or two?
Right.
What? I'm not
So that means he gotta have his money right?
Exactly.
So that means he gotta have his money. he's like, I ain't waiting anyway, so exclude me out.
Make sure you put that in the teaser. It don't
Okay.
matter because I ain't waiting because bitch, I'm
Hey.
fucking anyway.
Nigga better have that cash out, right? Cash out, Sean.
Cash out.
Gotta have that cash. I'm just saying.
Oh
Okay.
my
He
God.
ain't even got to be like a whole rich nigga. Like right now, I'm dating somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey,
My God.
before you say that, hey, look,
Man.
before you say
She
that
a
though,
blessing
before
right
you say
now.
that, Chloe, you saying he gotta have that cash. That's a subliminal way of saying I'm gonna let you hit, but you better have that cash. That's like low key. That's like low key.
Trick.
I didn't want to say it, but
Right.
It's when you say, okay, I'm gonna fuck you and this is my price.
That's what
That
you
is
said.
tricking.
That's what
I
you
didn't
said.
say that though.
that's why I said low key.
If a nigga wanna fuck with me, he
Cash.
gotta have cash. It's niggas.
You saying
it's
on
niggas
demand.
fuck with me 7 years later and they still didn't fuck me, and I still can say, hello, my car broke down. Oh yeah, I need a new car. Something like that. I'm not fucking all these niggas now.
No, I get what I'm saying. I'm saying, but coming at that perspective to a guy, regardless if you want it now or later, he was like, okay, well,
Let's go.
I gotta come out my pocket.
Man, it's just 2018. If you broke, you shouldn't be fucking. If you broke, you shouldn't be trying to talk to nobody. If you
Oh, she don't
if
want
you
it.
ain't got no money, yeah, y'all can have it. I'm talking loud for.
Vice versa.
That's what I be saying though. Like,
I hope my question is next.
if I'm like,
Yeah, cause
if I'm
that's just.
broke and I ain't got no job and I'm not
just
happy,
set it
I'm
up for
not
the
fucking
question.
no. Like,
That
I
just-
don't even want to be fucking. Like,
That's perfect, dog. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't
We're
worry
gonna go
about
to the
it.
next one.
No, you right.
Go to the next
what's
question.
the question?
Next question.
Infinity.
Monogamy real?
Huh?
Monogamy.
Oh, is monogamy real?
Monogamy real?
Monogamy.
Monogamy.
Is monogamy
what's
real?
monogamy?
Monogamy. Monogamous relationship.
Like a
Polygamy?
Yeah.
Oh, one on
No,
one.
not polygamous. A monogamous.
Oh,
One on one. Me and you
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it real these days?
These days,
Yeah.
2018 is the real.
I feel like it's real. Yes.
It's real with who you want it to be real with.
Yeah.
They all
basically-
dogs.
But I
They
feel
all
like
cheat. They all
so-
trifling.
I'm gonna say
Polygamous
so it's not.
relationship could be a little more.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to
It's like
Don't
saying what you
do
got
it.
5 guys, but you got a monogamous relationship with him. I mean, I want
What?
to know. You said it was
You
real with
said
whoever you
5
wanted,
guys and
or
monogamy.
5 girls, or whatever. You say it's real with who you wanted to be real with.
Yeah. That mean if I'm trying to be real with him, this is the only nigga that got my attention. This is the only nigga. You can hold my phone. You can have his password. You can do whatever you want to do. But it's just a me and you thing. Like I said, it's real with whoever you wanted to be real with. You'll cut off your niggas. You'll cut off your hoes for a nigga that you like. I'm not, but
True.
So
Hey, well, the podcast, the world is finding out who Chloe Dollars is.
Well.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, she ain't.
no, she is not.
She
Dead
not fucking
serious.
playing.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just.
She fucking lying.
My thing is, I
Lord.
think
It's a lie.
could be. I would like.
Hold on a
monogamous
second.
Relationship.
Oh, I
ain't
want
been in
to.
one
I'm
in
sorry. I
so
want to say
long.
this right here. Somebody named Petty Crocker
Petty cracker.
and
Hey,
HD.
cracker.
Petty
Petty
Crocker.
Crocker.
Oh.
Said men try to best women. No, men try to. I guess he's trying to say beat. Men try to beat women to the punch by having a bunch of women.
For what?
What?
I don't know.
Now I'll speak on that.
I don't even know what he said.
Now
Like-
I have been known. I have been known to try to have either a bunch of women around me or know a bunch of women.
Hello.
Sometimes that's an insecure thing.
Pimp.
It's insecure. Yeah, I'm saying it's an insecure thing because like the only reason you would do that because you'd have been scarred. So like it's to a point where you like, dang, okay, I don't know your next move because you've been scarred so many times. You like, maybe I need to have backup.
He used to be a pimp back in the day.
See, I'm passing my.
For real.
And now look, now Spin, as long as I know Spin. Now he
here we
was
go.
a ladies' man, but he was never a pimp though. For
was a
real.
ladies'
He had all
Man,
the ladies.
listen, let me tell you
nah,
something.
he did have all the women.
Man, listen, let me tell you
What?
something.
I taught you well. I taught you real well.
Maybe because I didn't know he was a pimp,
Hey,
but
no.
I
Hey, hey.
didn't. Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe because
okay.
I didn't
That
know
was
he
a
was
secret
pimp. Maybe
handshake.
I was naive. But
Yes, it was.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Let's
I was
just-
blind
let's
to
just-
the shit. He
I'ma
had a lot of
just-
hoes around, but
Span was just very persuasive.
Yeah,
I'ma
yeah.
just- yeah,
Nobody
very
did. He was fucking every one of them. Goddamn, every last one of them. He was fucking. Look, he was fucking them. I'm telling you. Yes, yeah, he was. Y'all ain't gonna fool
I
me.
never,
Ain't
I
gonna
never.
be no
Listen,
motherfucking
and this how Ty gon' this how because y'all coming to me. This how Ty gon' know. Listen, because with business, I do have a lot of ladies around me.
Here you go.
But Ty is a prime example. Anybody I've had, any woman I have around me with business, and like even you told me about people you want to smash. I said, bro, the business thing would be not to do it, right or wrong. So guess what? Any of the girls you see me around with business, I'd never smashed them.
What happened after that business?
Now, if we wasn't in business, then that was a different story. But if we was
What
working
I
together,
told y'all,
if
he
we was
was
working
fucking
together,
them.
that was different.
I'm gonna just say.
So,
this,
I mean-
as long as I've known Terry, I can say that I'm gonna reserve my.
Y'all
comments
trying
as
so hard
small
right
as
now to
this.
have his
I
bed.
have known Terry to go above and beyond for whoever he was with.
Oh, that is so. Y'all are so cute right now. Y'all so cute. Here we go.
no, Spin went on fucking 9,000 when we was doing super lit, and he had the opportunity to fuck all them hoes.
You might
Next
not be
question.
fucking all
This battle
of them,
of
but you
the
were
spin.
fucking
We're gonna go to the next question.
All right,
Next question.
I know that went from a random question
You
to
want-
a spin.
Why you let Goose spit that one?
I don't even think Goose want to pull. I just think Goose want to get to the question that he had.
Okay.
We could do that now. You could.
I ain't even got nothing.
Oh.
What the hell is
Let me see. Oh.
What it say? Can you read it?
He done.
Oh, my bad. Somebody, but I just put on FWB, friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. What about
What's the benefits?
I could
Just
like
sex?
like fuck
money,
friends.
Yeah,
sex?
basically fuck friends.
Fuck friends. I've had a few of those before.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I mean, friends with benefits. I mean, they could be. I mean, you say
Friend
fuck
with
friends, but they
benefits
could be.
really is just like a fuck friend.
married couple. So
Yeah, how would you explain it to the married couple?
I don't, but that's just how I just wrote that down. I told that I was getting to ask some crazy questions, dog, and a lot of them I was just like, you know what?
Now you can
I'm not
say-
even gonna ask that.
I ain't gonna say that. I'm about to say, is it
Wait, y'all can't ask the question that I'm married?
No, it's
is
like
it okay to
direct
have
and-
a friend? Never mind. Go ahead. It's okay
gonna go
to have
the
a
next
friend with benefits for the couple.
Oh, y'all swinging?
Yeah.
You can have plenty of friends with benefits as a couple. Y'all agree on it. Y'all gonna fuck them together. Y'all gonna do whatever you want to do.
I disagree. That's just me.
That's all I'm saying. As long as y'all both agree to it, I don't see
I disagree with it.
Exactly.
That's just me though. I disagree with it.
It's just
No, I'm just saying I'm not sharing my wife with nobody. That's
I
my
know that.
wife, and that's my stuff.
you better gone.
Basically,
That is so sweet.
yeah, I don't want nobody else looking at that but me. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right. Not
But I'm
even a
just
girl,
saying,
though?
a girl, my wife ain't gay, so why would I introduce her to that?
Oh.
No,
Ain't happening.
I ain't with that gay stuff. That's just me. Anybody else may accept it. I'm not the one that's accepting it. I'm just, I'm not doing.
this shit.
I'm just not. My wife can tell you I'm not
Everybody on
with
the
that
line,
gay
this is
stuff. I
what a
just
Christian
can't
look
do
like
it.
when he wants to cuss.
Yeah,
So bad.
Christian.
I am not with.
listen,
No,
y'all,
but honestly, no. I'm not sharing my wife with
I'm
nobody.
trying to get my life
You know, and
right.
I know my wife don't
I'm
want to share me
trying.
with nobody.
I am.
Okay, that's what.
Okay.
I'm just be real.
He ain't with
But I'm like,
it.
why,
I know
why would
that's
I?
right.
Why would I sit up there and make a vow to God that I'm gonna be with this woman and then invite somebody else into it?
They're not
Me and her
fucking
was
alike,
at, me and
though.
her was at the altar together, not her
20 minutes.
and somebody else and that person and I'm just saying. Yeah, but it's still me and her at the end of the day.
That's on my list. That's on
But
my
see,
list.
but this the thing. Ain't nobody finna marry 2 and 3 and 4 people at the same time.
Yeah, we're not asking you.
I know
We're
you
not
did that.
asking you to marry them.
But
We're
but
just
check this.
saying-
The
But-
correct
Fuck
Christian
but-
way. I mean,
yeah,
that
that's
is
the- that's-
necessary.
I'm about to say,
So-
that's the correct Christian way.
I'm
Listen,
trying to get
but
my life right.
that's the correct Christian way.
Lord,
But
I
think about
love
this.
you.
You got people
I
that
love you, God.
check this. You got
Sorry.
people in overseas that think polygamy is right.
Yeah.
So I mean, polygamy, whatever.
Put it like this, man.
But
They
guess
only
what?
believe that because that's a taught behavior.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Okay, they was
This
taught
is a
that.
taught behavior.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna
They
lie,
was taught that.
Christianity
So you
is.
know, if you tell a person so much, they'll end up believing a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah,
do,
everything is taught.
And we're going too deep,
Yeah,
but
we're going too deep.
when
We want to get that deep.
is Christianity a taught behavior? I'm asking the question.
Yes.
It is. Every religion is.
It's a form of it is a taught behavior. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't read it yourself and get an understanding for yourself, you'll believe anything somebody tell you.
Anything.
You got to get an understanding for yourself. If somebody tell you something, go back and challenge them. Where can I find that at?
Yeah.
Show me where that's at. If
Yeah.
you can show me where that's at, I ain't got no argument.
And that's true. So this is the last question about religion because we supposed to be talking about
Yeah, we not even.
So, like in that instance that people do get different interpretations of the Bible, how do we know these people? Because it's all word of mouth that the stuff in this Bible is all word of mouth.
Well,
pretty much.
you know something. I realized. Let me show you something. Let me get my. Oh no, because I'm
Do I need to go to the kitchen to get that oil? I need to get the oil.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I noticed, and it's like when you start looking into different other religions, you'll actually see a lot of the same.
Are
texts.
alike.
No, they actually are alike. Like people talk about. I was asking somebody today. He was talking about Muslims, and I was like, "Do you even know anything? You talking about Muslims? I'm here like I'm a Christian. I'm a the Muslims." I say, "But you were taught the way he was taught that I'm a Christian. Muslims wrong because I'm a Christian." I'm like, "But do you even know anything about them people?"
But do he know Muslims know the Bible more than
That's
Christians
what I
do?
tried to tell him. I say, "Bro, do you
They
even
really
know that the
don't.
same
Muslims
text
are
you
smart
read,
people because they
too?"
read.
It's just,
So that's my question then. If Christianity knows some of these things, like, in the Bible it say that women are only supposed to wear skirts, y'all not supposed to eat.
No, that's taught
pork.
behavior. That's some taught
Exactly.
behavior stuff,
But-
man. You still got to live into now. We're still humans outside of that.
So how is that different from anything else?
What you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. So it's like they take bits and pieces of what they want to live. by
That's
in
why
their
you
life.
see a bunch of church. You got the Church of God in Christ, the Church of Christ. You got the
That's all I think
Apostolic
Christianity
Church.
just
You got the
say the
Catholic
white
Church.
folks
You know
will
all
be
that.
for it.
I'm like, you got all these different denominations,
Denominations.
man. But you confusing a lot of people. But if you don't read it for yourself, you're gonna believe what they're telling you.
That's why.
I'm just gonna welcome everybody to Church of Nigalations.
Oh,
Pastor Chloe. I just want y'all to come on through.
I want to say this. I want to say this because we start battling, so we can get back to it. But I do want to say this. I seen on Instagram it says sinners judging sinners for sinning differently. Okay, let's go to the.
Before we go to the next question,
You feel me?
Amen.
with all that we just said, it goes back to the question before: is monogamy real?
We don't know.
I mean, 'cause y'all said, yeah, we don't know.
It just on different people's lifestyles. Some people can't handle multiple people, so they only want that one person. And it's not even that you can handle multiple people. Some people only can like or love one person. Some people can love multiple people at the same time. So everybody have a different flow, a different energy, a different mind, a set of mind. So I don't really think a person mindset is right or wrong. Some people just aren't as knowledgeable. Some people are. Some people feel like things are different. That's just how I think
Some
about
people
it.
All right.
are just clearly hurt.
Next question. Next question.
Women hitting men and men hitting back.
Oh
Oh, yes. I was just
yeah,
talking about this.
most
Came
definitely.
up with this because y'all know I beat up all
Yeah.
my niggas.
Exactly.
well, can I
So
open up?
I
Because I ain't gonna
feel
say nothing
like-
else after this.
I feel like
Hold on a second. He said he want to open up and then he ain't gonna say nothing else after that.
Well, straight up, it's both wrong altogether. Don't put your hands on him and don't you put your hands on her. But women have a hard time understanding that. They are very good provokers. And that's true. But still, at
I'll
the
never
same
provoke my
Not-
husband. That's
just-
terrible.
putting your hands on me ain't gonna make me understand what you're saying. You can't beat it out of me. If I don't agree, I just don't agree. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. You go your way, I go my way, and we'll come back together when we both come back to our senses. What if it's for cheating? We can. You still ain't got. What you think? What you think? Beating up on him gonna make him stop cheating? He probably gonna go out there more and do it. Yeah. I ain't got it. He gonna.
You gotta get your anger out for the time.
He get hit by her. He go to the
if
next
they
chick,
don't
like,
want
man,
to
she
feel
hitting
that?
me and jump,
like-
and she talking about something, man. You ain't got to deal with that with her. I ain't gonna hit you.
If a man,
Turn around and hit you too.
Yeah.
if a man do hit a woman,
Yeah.
just hit men,
it should be not. Yes,
Well, y'all
I've
fight
even
together.
seen- I've even seen a lot of women provoke men, and I be looking back in the situation like, God damn, baby, now if he was to hit your ass, you'd be.
Yeah, what
She,
you gonna
you
do?
said she deserved it, right?
Now, my thing is, like I said, if I ever have a son, let the bitch poke you once. All right, bitch.
Okay.
All right now.
said, let him
I
poke
got
you
a
once.
sister and
Let
I
him
got a
poke you
mama.
once.
You know, just wait right there if you want to fight. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, to me, I've never been in a situation to where a man has hit me. I've been in one situation, but that was because I went after him. You know, so I just feel like if I'm in a situation, I'm probably gonna fuck something else, like punch the wall or some shit. I'm not gonna hit the dude because I don't want to be getting knocked out. And if I do attack a dude, it's gonna be a guy that's
But
probably
that's
smaller
good. That
than
comes
me
with
or
maturity
something.
because I know before in your earlier years you probably didn't even think like that.
Yeah, no, I used to fight niggas.
Exactly.
all
So
the
that comes
time,
along
but-
with maturity over the
Hey,
years.
listen, I want to say, I'm gonna say this.
Remember when you was with Nene, dude came.
Oh yeah, dogs.
So
Uh-oh.
I was in a situation with.
Wait a minute.
with
Let me find out. Yeah,
with
okay, I want
my
to hear this story.
ex-girlfriend. Okay, so situation with my ex-girlfriend, blah, blah. We got this, like, little toxic relationship. Kind of. It's, like, toxic, but then it, it'd be A1. So, shit. So, anyways, so, like, she was supposed to be going home or whatever, and she didn't want to go home. She wanted to give me a hug, kiss, whatever. And her baby daddy was there. Now, her baby daddy kind of don't like me because, mind you, this girl didn't like girls. And then until I came around, she started liking girls.
How you
turned
think
her
that
eye.
man felt?
You turned
You
it
about to
down.
find out how he
Okay,
feels.
okay,
Get to what happened.
the thing, he was like, you need to take your ass home, and she was like, no, and I was like, well, she ain't got to go home, shit, she want to give me a kiss, me, I'm like, shit, I already know he don't like me, so I'm
Think
like,
she
shit,
a nigga.
she want to give me a kiss in front of you, so I'm finna kiss her and give her a hug, shit, so he was trying to move her in the car, and he had pushed me, kind of pushed me out the way of
There
the
you
door,
go.
so while he pushed me, like, I went back to kind of, like, hit him, but then he bammed me and, like, I fell on my head and
I got a phone call like, hey man, dude, just
yeah, like he bammed me and then so she tried to fight him. Yeah, then she tried to fight him and
You
then
was there,
he got
Goose?
maced and all this other shit. Like,
doing the situation.
he wasn't there. He was
I
yeah,
left and I came back
yeah,
and heard about
or whatever. So
I'm gonna say this.
that situation was like more like. I
it
feel
was
like,
more toxic because it was already an animosity because I was with his baby moms, kinda, and he.
But I feel like you had all
was
rights
in
to
his feelings.
hit him back.
Right, and that's what I feel. But it was that I wasn't even thinking. I was still so pissed. Like, damn, this nigga just put his hands on me. And
Had you going
yeah,
like what the
and
fuck
then,
just
I
happened?
got
Like,
up and then blacked out, fell again. So it was like, damn, was it really worth the shit? Like,
all
I
right.
could have just got my nigga to
I got.
fuck him up or some shit. Like,
So I got two comments I want to make about this. I'm gonna let y'all have this right here. One, I was always taught by my dad, like, first off, if you have the level of respect as a man with your woman, she gonna know not to hit you. A female know who to try and not to try. You feel what I'm saying? So if you got that level of respect, on that level with her, she gonna know not to hit you. You feel what I'm saying? Because now, second comment was, I know somebody close who they was with somebody who I know, and he's a killer. Like, for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she used to beat him, like to my hit him and everything, but not realizing that he won't do nothing to her because he know what he'll do to her. She don't know that though. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, I'd just be trying to get her to calm down and stay. Like, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't saying they don't really be knowing that. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing that what
and
what
it's a
type-
lot of women that think that beating is love, though.
Yeah, that's
because
cool.
I have
It's not
one
cool.
ex-friend, like, she almost got killed by her nigga. Like, he almost ran her
That's
over
crazy.
with her car, like,
Yeah.
type shit. And it's me as a friend, telling you need to let that relationship go, get out. And then, he loved me, you don't give a fuck.
Them be
type
the
thing.
stupid ones.
So it's like, what do you do at this situation? Your friend, life, you know what I'm saying? Her life is in danger, but she care more about the nigga.
Well, you did your part. You can't make somebody.
So it's like-
You know what I'm saying? You did your part. I mean, you gave that word, and that was it. It's off. Your blood is off your hands.
Some
Now, if
people
you knew
just
about it
don't
and didn't say nothing, then that's a different story. But you said something. You addressed it. Now it's up to them to take it.
Situation like that, man, I tell people, man, mind your damn business. Simple as that. Mind your damn business. You wanna know why? Because guess what? If this your sister and she with a nigga and he whooping her ass and you and your brothers and all them jump on there and beat his ass and whatever. Now, guess what? 9 times out of 10, she gonna take her ass back around there, and you gonna look like the damn fool.
Well, we're gonna sum that up because we're just gonna say all women have a crazy side. Every woman in this world.
I ain't crazy. My head wrapped on tight. I'm fine.
An abusive relationship, and it was more so verbal than physical. And
You was the physical one. He was the verbal.
I was the physical one.
Of course.
But I've known that verbal to tear a woman down.
And it's like one time I thought he was more than that. Yeah, I didn't think he was cheating on me, but I thought, sorry, I don't braces. I broke my bracket today, and it's just chewing on my thumb. So anyway, I thought he was cheating on me. Well, he was cheating on me, and I stayed outside his house till he got home.
Oh wow.
And I beat his ass. Now I beat his ass so bad.
That's
my
some
friend
stalker
stayed
type
outside
shit.
with me. You
How long was y'all waiting?
You was sitting outside.
How long you was sitting outside this man's house? I really want to know.
4 hours.
Oh man,
Boy, that's premeditated.
premeditated.
And I hit him with my car that night.
Oh,
I was trying to kill him.
Fucked him up like real bad.
Oh,
And
he
he
ain't
did not
murder
call
him?
the police. He act like he called the police. He did not call the police. But what made me kind of try to leave that situation alone, because when I hit him with that car, I was like, damn, I could have killed this nigga.
Acrimony.
Now, acrimony is when they broke up. That was my nigga. You're
Bitch.
not gonna be cheating on me. I'm gonna beat your ass, and you gonna have to let that.
Wait,
girl
no, they
go.
was still together.
If you gonna fuck with me,
I'm just saying she was
you
crazy
better
like
know
that
how to
bitch.
fight.
Oh.
This girl is crazy.
So I got a question. Do y'all like that shit?
What, like what?
Fight.
It's just the anger for the time being.
I said I never been in
It's
that
the anger for the
situation to
time
have to
being.
want
That's
it.
all.
I don't even I don't even want
I
in
don't
it.
give a fuck.
I
You
ain't
was not
never
finna-
had nobody
listen,
that make me
my raised
want
not
to
to
beat
put my hand
their
on
ass. Like
girls.
even with females, I
Never
had
fought-
one bitch
fought
that
two
made me
girls my
want to beat
entire
her
life,
ass.
and they
But
were
other
both
than that,
life or death
like,
situations.
I don't like that
Listen,
shit.
man,
And
you
I
was
learned
not
my
finna
lesson
put your
from that
hands on me.
situation just far
Fuck
as
no.
if a nigga make me come out of the character like that, I don't need to fuck with him. And that's it.
I mean,
That's it.
what you was about to say, Goose?
That was my
I agree with you.
yeah, because
my most recent relationship, and I ain't fuck with no niggas. And all my niggas is good. They look, and not all my niggas, just my boyfriend. Oh, my boyfriend, y'all, my boyfriend.
All right, let's go to the next.
Next
next
question.
one. I can't wait for Goose's one to come up. God, I can't wait for your boy. They paid the way for that one, though, boy.
Hey, the way for what?
Y'all basically answered it already.
Y'all answered it already.
Women respect themselves more than men.
Women respect themselves
Me-
more than men.
Yeah.
Now,
Definitely not.
now, I'm gonna tell you what I got to tell you where the origin of that came from.
But
Actually,
I don't even.
I wrote it like that. But I'm gonna tell you where that came from. Before I was coming over here, I was sitting down and I decided to ask one of my younger cousins. I was like, "You got any questions, or you want topics you want to?" And we was actually talking about, and I don't think I wrote it as a question, but we was actually talking about the body count. And she was saying, "Well."
Is that a respect thing or is it a body count?
She was saying, well, guys don't respect themselves, so they're gonna go out here and do this, and the third. Versus a girl can't do that, so she respect herself. Women respect themselves more than men.
Not
So-
necessarily.
I think. Yeah,
Brittany
I kind of
Oh
agree.
yeah,
'cause
we
a
need to get
nigga
her on
not
the
gon-
podcast. I want to see what her
Oh,
mind
my
be
dick
at.
too good. Like a nigga don't.
I really
I
Well,
don't
she
really
young and
feel like.
let's play this up. She young and she is no.
I want to
I
see
don't
what
really
she
feel
be.
like dudes care about who they fuck. Like
They
you know,
don't.
women like we like you know, bruh. You know, like we gotta kind of expect it before going. Like niggas don't be like,
Niggas still
oh,
go
you know what I'm saying?
with a stank coochie.
Like
Damn.
and
Damn,
really,
no respect
like
for that.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like
No.
guys don't
Y'all
have.
can't sit and say,
Fuck
y'all
no.
can't
Look.
Fuck no.
I can't sit and say.
Terry,
No, I feel
you
like
better tell me.
guys.
I can't sit and say.
that, but okay.
I feel like
Look.
guys don't have standards for the specific reason. And like y'all don't be like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to a girl because she have this or she don't got this. Da, da, da. But
All the time, that's me.
We're not gonna talk to a dude because if he has certain features or certain, you know, this and that.
That's me all the way.
Oh, I'm just getting it.
If I can't get a sexual mind sex with you, I'm not gonna fuck you. I don't care if I just met you. I don't care. Like I'm probably the only nigga that never DM'd a female a whole fucking paragraph. Never, and I never met her before.
It's a lot of men like that.
Shit, me. I can't tell.
It is. Some
I
men
get
don't,
paragraphs
don't
from
do
niggas that I've
paragraphs
never,
at all.
ever
Like
met.
they'll do short text and whatever. They don't
Hey, right
do
now,
the
you
paragraphs.
said women are winning the debate. I just asked them.
Hello.
Women,
I know that's
how
right.
was they winning?
Who is that? Shout
They
them
been
out.
answering all the questions. We ain't been getting questions.
Y'all have been getting questions.
One skeezer said the women are winning the debate.
I know that's right. One skeezer. Give us our credit.
I just feel like,
Hey, you better get off my dog. That's my
I
dog.
feel like, I don't know, dudes could have
One
higher
skeezer.
standards, but they don't.
Look at some of these niggas' baby mamas, and then look at the bitches afterwards.
Right.
Your baby mama look like this, but I look like this.
Hold on
Ain't
a
no
second.
way that we both this nigga
Hold on a
same
second.
height.
So,
I ain't
It's
got no
like night
baby
and
Right,
day.
we having you think
Hold
like,
on a
damn,
second.
am I,
Hey,
It be like
so-
night and day. Like
Check this
what
out,
happened?
y'all. Zariah's Glam Her, Glam Him
We're gonna
says,
need you to
I
read
feel like dudes have standards, but only when it comes to the female they date, not sleep with.
Yes, that's true.
That
Yes.
is true.
That's real. Now that's
is
some real ass shit.
Yeah.
Cause they
That
don't give a
is
fuck.
real.
As soon now, when they meet you, they love the short ass shorts and all that, the halter tops you got on. But as soon as you
But
become
soon
they
as
want,
you
oh,
like-
you going outside looking like that, nigga?
If
This
they
how you
like
met
you,
me? What the fuck? Like,
Well, no,
Yeah.
ease your brakes on that part.
Yeah.
Cause I was in that situation. Yeah, I mentioned
You gotta keep it
in my head. And in my head, I had no intentions on being your man.
Exactly.
Only intentions I had was having sex with you.
and that's my point. That be y'all expectation.
No,
And
no,
that's my point. Y'all just be looking at women for the pussy. That's
no. Then I was stuck. I was stuck on peer pressure. I ain't gonna lie. I was stuck on peer pressure. I then, if I fuck a female, I don't care if it was good, okay. If I liked it, it was good enough for me or whatever. But right then,
For me,
it was,
yeah.
if it was good enough to go a second round, it was good enough for me. Right then, especially she sucked my dick. She was a plus.
Wow.
So that was like a female you got to keep on your team for real. Back then, that was me. So yeah, so a female would trap you. I mean, a female used to trap me. I get in 3 relationships like this. She'll say no, I don't fuck niggas or whatever. That's not my man. Then she'll say that and get in your head, and then she'll give you the pussy.
Yeah.
Then after that, she give you the pussy just to give you a taste of what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
And then she say, no, I can't do this no more. It was a trap. And I fell for it every time. It was peer pressure. I swear 3 of my relationships happened like that. And nobody really understand how the shit happened, but that's how it really happened.
That's what it was.
now that you say that.
That's what it was.
I swear to God, back then, I swear when I was a DJ, my whole career DJing, I never intentionally wanted a relationship.
Hey, I got the famous line they gonna ask you. They gonna say, "What are we? What is this? What we doing?" Before now, you
'cause
you
we
gotta put it on
want
the
to
table.
know.
What what are we doing?
Exactly. We be wanting to know because that's what I'm saying. Before we got married, whatever I'm doing my thing, I'm gonna be, because if you messing with somebody and then you get mad because I'm talking to somebody else, well, what are we doing? Because I'm not finna be wasting my time.
Well, why you want to ask after the fact?
What you mean?
Yeah.
After you done gave it up and everything, you go, oh, what are we?
I
What
gotta-
you
yeah,
mean?
'cause I mean,
Why
in
you
the
ask that
beginning,
before you gave it up?
I wouldn't
Like,
have to ask that in the beginning because I know that we just fucking because we ain't put no title on it.
Okay, then why you asking what are we then if you knew you was just...
Because eventually you could be
after a while,
like,
when
that's
you
what I'm
keep-
saying.
once you-
Men get
once y'all
jealous just
keep-
like women do.
What that mean?
No, when
Men
you-
get jealous
I
just like
understand what you're
women.
saying. What
I
you're
understand what she's
saying.
saying, but if it ain't brought to the table from the
Kinda like
get-go,
when
ain't
you
nobody
keep
trying to hear
dealing
that.
with- it's like when you
It got to be brought to the table at some point. It got to be.
I want to put this out there. A good situation for the guys to. Sometimes you gotta hold your own down and let them break. I'm a prime example of letting your woman break and let her know she wants you. You feel me? Like I put it down to the wire. I'm like, I know you want me. But you know what?
There you
I'm
go.
gonna make you see
There
what
you
I
go.
got on the
First of
table,
all-
and you gonna have to give me that call and say, "What's up?"
Well,
My line.
Oh, is he
You a
lying? Yes or
motherfucking
no?
lie. Cause first of all,
Y'all know that's a lie.
not how it happened.
Hey, look, you know
that's
what?
a motherfucking
and look,
lie.
This is the thing about it. And I knew she was talking to the other dude, but guess what? I'm the golden child. I knew I had more than what these niggas. And guess what?
I gave him
I
a
didn't have that much.
chance.
I didn't have that much. You know what I had? Ambition to the fact that she knew that I ain't gonna be no just nigga that just don't care. And you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me. Like, I wasn't even in competition. They was in competition with me.
Man, nigga, please.
Like I said earlier, DJ Spin has been known to go over and beyond for the females that he is with.
Well,
He
you know what,
wanted
Spin?
me.
I can attest for that because I went through that. with my wife because she was talking to a lot of dudes, but I was the only one that was really willing to spend time with her. Everybody else just wanted to break bread on me.
Boy. That time is everything.
She just wanted time.
And that's all we talk. It don't matter how much money you trying to spend on me that time.
That's
Like I said, when you know when they not.
The first night we met, we smashed, and then I stopped.
Yep. He stopped texting, calling. I was like, what the fuck wrong with him? I know my pussy was good. For real. I was like, I know my pussy was good. What the fuck he got going on? I'm like, hello.
Hey, Spin.
I was like, no. This ain't never happened to me before.
You keep
It's some new shit.
Cause-
Then slapping the bed with and all, and didn't even want to touch me. I was like, all right, this nigga tripping now.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't know what type of
he's
shit
not known for that.
He got me fucked up. I don't know what type of shit he got going on, because this shit right here ain't gonna work. I'm sorry.
Like I be telling dudes, and this from me just, being with women for so long. Like, the pussy is so much better when women want to just give it to you. Like, instead of just keep asking, like, when we going, I'm spending time
And that's a
so
turn
we
off.
can fuck. Like, fuck out of here. Like, look.
See,
When,
It's a turn off.
Like, look, the pussy is so much wetter and better when she want to give it
Yeah, because it's
to you.
like you want it. You ready
Oh,
But
for
women gon' fuck. I'm telling you.
I'm
they
gonna
more
put it like
aggressive
this.
than men.
I'm gonna put it like this. You
Women are
ain't,
more aggressive than men.
if you ain't got the same set drives as me, we ain't gonna work.
And that's
We
another
not.
thing.
Because I really don't like asking
But
for
you
that.
could, and
I
my-
don't.
And that's another problem with y'all
I
men.
don't. And if I ask for it, you say no, Lord.
Drop the mic.
waste of time.
And that's another problem with men is what I've also learned with being women. Like, y'all don't have patience when it comes to sex. Like, you cannot fuck everyone. First of all, you can't fuck every woman the same. You can't eat every. You
I'm
can't
coochie
eat
tired.
every woman the same.
Okay, what are y'all gonna do to cover our pleasure then?
The question.
Huh?
The initial
No,
question.
I'm not saying that. My thing is, if you can't, if we fuck the first
Women-
night and
women
it's not
respect
right, maybe
themselves
it's
more than
because I
men.
have to teach
Okay.
you how to fuck me.
They
Like,
like
what
they
to
balls
do?
lit.
Let's see what the finish is.
Yeah, I lick balls and all that. I do. Why don't you lick balls? What's wrong?
What the hell, bro?
Lick balls.
The fuck this conversation going?
I'm sorry, Daddy. We don't do that type of stuff. We don't do that. We don't do that, Daddy.
Hey, all right, now let's hear.
Damn. I'm just making stuff. No. Yo, I'm just making stuff up for good content. That's all.
Miss Infinity.
Okay.
There you go. Look, you gotta lick the balls. They love
hey,
it.
man.
I guess you gotta be a married nigga
yeah.
to get your balls licked.
You gotta, yes.
Oh, man.
Put the ring on it.
Go ahead.
It's 50-50. I feel like some women, like younger females, I feel like they don't respect themselves because, they be twerking on live and sucking dick and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
and
it
I just think it's a hot mess. And I'm just like, like you're young and why are you doing all of this? And you got old women that's doing it too. So I just feel like that's how women, they don't respect themselves like that because you giving it up to anything and everybody, and it's like, that's just crazy to me. I'm like, chill out. And then men, no, y'all, I feel like that shit because y'all smash a female that's ugly. Like she got a nice body, but she got a nice body. She ugly, but you still gonna smash because it's pussy. Like, you still gonna. Some men to do it. I talked to this one guy. He was like, if she thick and she got a nice body, all I do is put a bag over her head. I'm still gonna smash.
They say on the live.
They said on the live. They say on the live, licking balls keep your man at home. Believe that.
Hey,
Number
hello.
one
Right where that
skeezer.
line
Hello,
at, in the
lady.
middle.
I know what I be doing.
Right
I
where that
do
line
my
at.
head. You gotta
lick that line right in the middle.
Yeah, you gotta keep him. That's what keep that nigga.
Okay, on to the
I
next
used to
one.
walk out with my ball lick and wet and everything.
So wait, I got one
Thank
more
you.
question before we move on.
See you
So
later.
listen,
What?
Everybody.
since y'all say do everything,
Don't put it back in there.
Don't put it back in there. If y'all men liked it, y'all look at asshole too.
Why would
You
you
said-
look at?
Cause now
said what?
some men like the asshole lip.
Yeah, I ain't got to that level yet. I'm sorry.
Your balls hit your ass.
Me neither.
Your balls hit your ass.
I've been trying to get my husband to eat my ass for the longest, and it don't never work. It don't. I swear. And then look, I be trying to slide. When he be eating, I be trying to lift up a little bit so he'll be touching my booty hole.
Cause you know, drunk then.
Who drunk?
Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh.
What? We not even going to bring over. Ooh. Oh, let me see it.
That's the one we talked about in the front, right?
Let me see. Yeah. Probably. Okay. All right. Next one.
Cold reversal in today's society. What is COS?
Oh, roll. Roll reverse.
Role reversal. Like the women being the men. In today's society.
Yes.
Oh, like how it's a lot of boss bitches out here wifing niggas?
No.
Oh, you mean like the woman making more money than the man and taking care of more of the stuff?
Yeah.
So the question was if you
Role
could.
reverse.
Roll reverse.
You know, technically they say the man is supposed to be the breadwinner in the house, but if
Yeah.
the woman's the
I mean, but
breadwinner-
you can't. How can
yeah,
you?
that's-
It's a. Listen, man. Listen.
Nothing wrong with that.
Let me say this. Let me say
this.
this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let's look at history. First of all, man, this is not 001 back when it wasn't nothing but chopping trees and toting shit around and go killing shit out there and everything back then in the days. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different society. It's easier for a woman to make money than it is for a man today.
Why is that?
Why is that? Well, I mean, hold on a second. Cause look, you see what I'm saying now? A dude could, if I wanted to be a hustle, 9 times out of 10, most guys they gonna do what? Start
Sell
selling
drugs.
weed, start selling drugs and everything. Even if a nigga selling drugs, most niggas I know selling drugs ain't making no money out there in the streets. If you still selling weed, you been selling weed since the 90s. You still selling weed since the 90s? No, I know a nigga who been trapping for a long ass time. He don't smoke his product and they still in the hood. But that's what I'm saying. But guess what though? But a woman can get a body right and go get on the pole and make 3 times as much as a nigga. Real
The
easy.
process.
Easy.
The process.
I know bitches that spent
Listen. I know females. I know women, and I'm saying it wrong, but I know women who, like for instance, it's easy to become nurses, which is usually it's male nurses, but it's a female job. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not a. That's
because it's more women going to school than men.
Right, but that's the stereotype. That's the stereotype. That's the stereotype. There's jobs out here. You niggas don't want them. Not
Like
that
what?
You niggas like being a nurse. A nigga could be a nurse. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're right. But
Yes,
most
we can.
but the most mindset a man ain't gonna be there. So I'm just saying, tell me, let's name me. I tell you what. Name me 5 jobs that a guy can be without training and make more money than a female.
First of all, I know a nigga. He's a GM at McDonald's, and it's McDonald's, but he's a general manager.
Yeah.
That's one, and he making his.
How long you been working there to become a for a while? For a while.
He only been there for like 2 years, but he did his time. Come on now. Anyway, there is construction. You can get your own construction. It ain't nothing to learn how to cut nobody grass. My daddy learned how to do landscaping and doing floors and shit by himself, cause he went out and bought his machine. He bought his lawn shit, and guess what? He cutting everybody else's grass over in Patsy.
I'm about to get ready to start my online service. That's still
Exactly.
But
It's so much money out here that niggas could get.
It's a pride thing with
I'm better for to say because
Number 4, he can motherfucking sell pies if he want to. T-shirts is a big thing. You can. It's nothing to get a machine
No.
and make a T-shirt. That's number 4. That's a big thing to make T-shirts. Everybody requesting T-shirts.
I look at entrepreneurial mindset. You feel what I'm saying?
So, shirts, I feel.
Oh,
But listen, let me show you something. But listen now, with all of that, let me show you something.
DJs.
A nigga. Everybody can, yeah.
And every woman
Hold on a
can't
second.
be a stripper.
Hold on a second.
It's some strippers
You right.
that
You
sit
right.
in the
You
club
right.
and not making
You right.
no
Hey, guess
money
what?
at
Hey, guess
all.
what? You know what's funny? Now, I'm glad you said it because at the spot that we be at on Friday night, listen, it'd be about 8, 9 different girls who came from this strip club, that strip club, that strip club. A homeless girl who ain't have no outfit to wear, hair looking roughed up and everything, came in that bitch and circled all they ass. I said, you want to know why? I said, because you might get, no, it ain't about needing the money. She wasn't running up on niggas. You know what she did? She just got out there and she just danced. And niggas was coming on. You want to know why? I told him, I say, it's a difference between getting up on stage and shaking your ass and actually knowing that bitch could dance. When I say she can dance, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm like, God. Like, I'm gonna tell you, and it was sad what happened to her because, like, they took all her money. Cause she got, I told her, I'm telling her, I said, baby, keep your business mindset. You need to pick your money up. You feel what I'm saying? And they took all her money. They took all her money because she wasn't thinking about it because she's not a dancer. But she can dance. And I told her, I said, man, listen, I was telling her, I said, man, listen, man. I said, man, that girl had an outfit and about it because her hair was already short as motherfucker. Just get her like a little cut or something, like a little mohawk or something. I said, man, bro, and she had a better body than all of them, but she actually could dance. I said, bro, she'll go to a place like Paradise where all they do is do this right. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. But I'm just saying, because most girls, that's all they do. They think is they go over there, they got a nice little body on, they shake their ass a little bit, you go throw some money at them. You feel what I'm saying?
I just think women have that.
Another thing too, you had just a second. I'm gonna tell you on this, because you said all those jobs and everything. Let me tell you something. A club will hire you, a female that don't know shit about bartending, not a damn thing about mixing a bottle of liquor, mixing up drinks and everything. But they'll hire you. Why? Because they know you're a pretty face, you're a nice body, and niggas go come up to that motherfucker, want to talk to you, and when they talking to you, you can get them to buy drinks.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
But
So
just like they're not going
Just like
the
a
fucking
job
NFL or a warehouse, the Pepsi is not gonna hire me.
What's up?
They're gonna hire you before they hire me.
Yeah.
Cause why? You big and you lift shit.
The topic was role reversal, right?
Yeah, role reversal.
Yeah, that's what we talk about.
Well, it's more like, okay, say,
I'm sorry.
say for instance, like if a woman make more money in the house than the men do, that's more like a role reversal, right?
Yeah.
gonna be more dominant.
Okay, but the thing about it is,
Why?
how many women, if they make more money than their spouse, gonna still respect their spouse as a man? You know what I'm saying? Even though he doesn't make as much as she do.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be a difference.
It's my
Exactly.
thing.
You
It
still not gonna
depends
get
on
him
how
that
the
level of
man.
respect as a man, even though he's not making that much as
It
you.
depends
He might
on
be
how-
trying, but still, he's not.
That's just like a nigga with no job, but I'm going out here busting my ass every day working a 9 to 5 and you ain't doing shit.
Well, that's
That's-
what you
It
chose.
depends. It just depends, and it's not even on what you chose. It's he could have had a good ass job and lost the job or got hurt or something. So my thing is, I don't mind taking on that, that role. And if it came to the fact to where you handicap or something to where you can't even make that much money or whatever, I'll take over. But that's also
It might be a hard
that's
time.
also some guys feel like, okay, she's the breadwinner and all I could do is sit my ass at home, but I could also tell her what you gonna do with your money, what time you need to be home, what we gonna eat, what you gonna do with your money. Like, no.
Okay, we're gonna keep.
That's something you're not gonna do.
But it's okay for a woman to do that?
Well, if I'm a woman and my nigga handling business, I'm gonna sit the fuck down and do what the fuck he tell me to do. Ain't no need for me to say anything.
All right.
We
Next
kind of
subject.
tap into this question, but I do want to bring it back up to the show. Is it okay for a man or woman to have a high body count?
Well,
I feel like it don't matter.
why
You
you
wouldn't tell
what
the
you
truth?
mean?
But people care about women body count.
Even your wife? Would you tell your wife?
No.
Even after y'all married? It don't matter.
Why, Goose?
It
don't
don't
matter.
No. Because my past shouldn't worry about what. Why you?
I mean, if you
Yeah,
just,
I mean, after the fact.
I'm telling you, like, you just talking about, like, when you say it doesn't matter, like you're openly talking, not saying, oh, I just want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's to the fact when I'm saying you're openly talking, you're not saying that I want to tell you something. Oh, okay. Well,
If you asking me, then we got a problem.
no, I'm saying you on topic. You on topic. I mean, being honest, I got a hot body count.
What
I
I
told my
told
wife
y'all.
I have a high body count
told
with
her.
women, not with men.
You nasty.
Who? Me?
No, it ain't that. It's when you're talking about that type of thing that you used to do in the past. It's not saying, oh, how many. You like,
But
man,
if she
you might be
asked
like,
you-
back in the day, I was crazy. I was lit. You know what I'm saying? You might say it and then it come up like
I
that.
wouldn't want to know.
The two girls.
I wouldn't want to know.
I'm
Listen.
in the past,
I'm
but
like
then
them.
I kind of want to know.
No.
I want to know if you possibly had an STD or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
But then again, what's
I
wrong?
didn't know if you was fucking the hoe down the street. I don't care that you was fucking her, but I need to know. Right, like.
If you ask about a certain person, then yes, I don't mind telling you.
But why would you mind? Why would you mind answering that question? If she asks you what's your body count, whatever the topic of discussion is, why would you mind answering? Yeah, I mean, even if y'all together.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, and I know y'all will feel the same way because every time I do that pit to pit, whatever it's called, they feel how I feel when I do it to them. So I know if I ask you what's your body count, you tell me it's high, I'm gonna look at your ass different.
Really?
probably
If
not
y'all
even gonna-
together?
Yeah, I don't even care if I married you already. I'm gonna look at you different.
But why?
You was a whole hoe, I should. For real.
But it don't matter
I
now
mean,
because she was.
my
But-
wife was a hoe. Now, listen.
Listen.
No. Now
Listen.
it's gonna make me more curious, and I know y'all females familiar with
And
this.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like-
they said?
Who the fuck was this nigga fucking? Did he fuck anybody? Do I know? Since his
But
body count
that's
high.
what I'm saying.
Y'all gonna
How
be
does
more
it
curious.
even- why does that
Exactly. It
matter?
shouldn't matter.
So,
So why
yeah.
ask the question?
But it's
You
just,
wanna
It
know.
should-
I mean,
Why would you
I
want
don't-
to know?
I kind of understand what
I
he's
feel
saying with that
they
one. They're
care
like,
about a woman body count because they say a woman can fuck who she wants. That's the only reason why they care about.
I don't understand that.
Bitch, I done fucked and forgot a couple people, and guess what?
Just like men do us.
I mean, what the fuck? Nobody may not ask me about my body count because, bitch, I don't know.
But see, you know what's the beauty of it? When you go get your wife from another town, nobody in the city know her. So guess what? When she come to, well, where you at? Her body count went to 0.
Right.
Nobody don't know
Every
her.
time you leave a state, a city, new state, new city, new body count, nigga.
I know who I fucked in Jacksonville, but I'm just saying I'm from Maryland, so even if I did tell you what the fuck went on, bitch, you don't know not one person I fucked because I'm from Maryland. But I know who I fucked in Jacksonville, and that ain't even know how body count. These niggas are scary and they mama.
That's scary.
I mean, like I'm saying, like they scare me. The niggas in Jacksonville scare me, girl. They just,
next question.
Julia.
Back on the second line. We're closing up in a minute.
That's a big question.
This might be last
I'm
question.
talking about that's a whole paragraph. God, Peter, what you got going on?
Support. Why are mothers entitled to the child and the fathers is just billed?
fathers are not responsible.
They just built.
Hey, I swear to God.
baby,
Hey, listen, I
daddy's
swear to
baby.
God, listen. When I wrote that question down, look at him, I said, boy, look, I already know. I already know.
Ha!
Mommy's baby, daddy's maybe. No. I don't know. That's what the court. That's how the court.
You want me to
That's
tell you?
I already know. I already know. Who- I already
I'm
know.
speaking from experience because I'm on child support.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Do
Straight
you?
up.
Speak.
I never stopped taking care of my child. I stopped taking care of you. That's what the problem was.
Say it again.
So you feel like just because I don't do for you no more, I ain't doing for my child. No. You don't have to see what I do for her. Because when she come with me, you don't know what's going on. Just because you don't see it don't mean it's not happening. You would no longer get money in your hand for what? Whatever they need, I'll get it. Just tell me what it is and I'll go get it myself. Because that can be
Say it
traceable.
again.
Money can't be traceable.
Preach.
If I put it in your hand, I have no way of saying, oh, I put it in her hand.
Yeah.
Looking like, well,
Unless you gonna give me a receipt, make you sign a receipt or something.
if you're going to do it like that, okay, I give you money and I keep the receipt.
Exactly. That's what you do to
You
them.
know what I'm saying? You want that? I give you money or just deposit it in your bank account.
You know,
But
Playboy.
That's what the problem is. When we stop taking care of them, they feel like we stop taking care of the child too. But I ain't gonna lie, you do got some that don't take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it is wrong how the system is that child support be automatically granted to the woman. You know.
Well, you know,
And
other
I
guys have messed that up for y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
dudes
now you
messing
got to
up
hold on
for
and say
it.
you got to say it because I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, one, the courts are anti-male. First of all,
Yeah, they really are.
Anti-male.
Unless you been into one of them
I
sessions,
mean,
you would not.
yeah.
Anti-black male.
no, anti-black male. I would say definitely anti-black male, but anti-male. Period.
I mean, I went to a child support, but this is the thing.
I mean,
But check
look,
this out, though,
look,
man.
look at it like this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you come around. Look at it like this right here.
You can hit yourself and call the police and tell them I hit you, and then when they get here, they ain't gonna question you. They ain't gonna question. They gonna. But I'm just showing you. Period. People do stuff like that, and automatically I'm guilty. They're not gonna follow up or find this and other. Automatically, my black ass going to jail. You feel what I'm saying? It's anti-male, pro-female.
But I know somebody, baby mother just went to jail because she showed out, called the police, tried to get him locked up. They pulled up, they see him, look at her, and took her right to jail.
For what? Why did you take her?
Because he was all scratched up and she was like bitch, why would you do that? They came, you called the police for him to go to jail, and bitch, they locked you up.
Well, let Tony finish talking about child support.
Child support therapist.
Yeah. We're gonna be the last question.
Well, I'm just speaking from experience. I've been to a child support court session, and
One more.
I've seen dudes owe like 40, 60,000 in back pay. And I'm thinking to myself, like, and these women still want that. I'm like, dude, you will never see that a day in your life. Why? Just start from zero, let this man pay from here. But no, you got these women, yeah, and it's like, what? I feel like you shouldn't have to make nobody take care of their kid. If they don't want to take care of them, oh well, I can do this on my own. And I can find somebody else that'll help me do this. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
If my baby father is $40,000, that's gonna be my baby.
Well, what's the odds of him hitting the lotto?
And I ain't bitter. It's just,
Hey.
bitch, I done held her down for 9 years.
I got something to say about child support, even though I'm never been on it, but I feel like the perspective of how I look at it, you're selling that black man to the government. I know you want him to do for them, but they know that that's gonna break up the homes. When you break up the homes, we can no longer grow as a black race. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you're seeking that type of financial income, but you most of the time it's for hurt. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, what about the
the
ones
black
who
community
really
can never
need it?
grow like that, huh?
But what about the ones who really do need it though?
The ones that really do need it, if he's making money and he's not doing it, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But if he's not making money, you want to do it anyway to make it harder for him to succeed. What you did was, they right here, the government. We need some more black niggas.
Well, what about...
So they like, okay, you got one? Appreciate it. We'll handle him. Now guess what? We'll never grow as a community. Cause
Just because he don't got a job, we have to give him slack.
okay, well at the end of the day, you gotta think about what
You
is
know
that
what
woman.
the dude told me the other day why he don't work? Because he don't want to help pay for his kids.
But you gotta check this out. Is the woman working? Or you gotta say is the woman working, but she's independent. She's independent. She could do everything to the fact of
But
hey.
it's like but that's the problem. That's what
what if he
y'all
can't-
think.
what if he
The
trying to get a job, he
if-
can't?
Shit, I ain't gotta work.
Hey,
Fuck it. Because
but
if
what
I
if he
don't
trying to
do
get
it,
a
the
job,
mama
he
gonna
can't?
do it anyway. But what if all mothers started doing that? Started walking out on their kids and fuck it, let the daddy take care of them. What if the systems helped y'all and mothers was just walking out?
Well, it's
But
easier for
I
y'all to
feel
get
what
a
you're
job,
saying.
but what if that woman don't have a
Listen,
job?
I feel what you're saying, but if it was a fifth, we'd all be dead drunk. We talking about what actually go on, man. And look at it like this right
you
here.
know why
If
it
this
goes
nigga
on?
don't got no job,
Guys don't handle business.
but that's what I'm saying. If this nigga don't got no job and he ain't trying to help take care of the kid, you putting him on child support ain't gonna make him go get a job to help you. It's just gonna make him just keep on doing exactly what he doing.
Your kid too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You gonna put your kid in a suffering situation even more? Now
My baby daddy in the system, and I still wasn't going.
I'm gonna just break this down. The best child support I would pay cost is $3, and that was a condom.
Amen.
Child support.
Okay. Like with my situation with my child support, I mean, I know you can't tell nobody to do what to do with the money once it leave your hand or whatever, but at the same time, my money is not to pay for your light bill. That's your responsibility. My money is to make sure you do whatever you gotta do for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they get it. Oh well, my lights need to be. Well, that's your problem.
With them lights.
But I don't care. That's your bill. That's not the child bill.
That is your kid bill.
But however, I don't give a fuck.
Cause the kid can't live there. The kid. Okay, so this is my thing. Now, if you want to take your kid, if you want to have, custody of the kid, go ahead. You ain't gotta give me.
Okay.
Don't send me no money.
Hey,
Take your
hey,
kid.
Pay half of the bills with half of the child support. With child support,
Hey.
half of the bills.
hey.
Right.
So
Understand
listen.
now that-
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Right.
Oh,
And
booyah.
Now that's what
You
I
can't
agree
pay the
with.
child. You can't pay the bill
if
because you got to go and go
if you
get your
using
hair
this
and nails
money
done.
for your hair, your
And I know a
nails,
lot of girls who do
even
that.
sometimes food in the house, extra food. You know what I'm saying? Like snacks that
Hey.
you want. No. Use it
I want
for
two
your
things.
kids.
Hey.
What about the ones? Okay,
Like,
you give them
yes.
child support, but they still be asking for extra stuff. It's like I ain't gotta give you jack.
No, yeah, and that's another thing.
But I'm
Child
gonna do
support.
it because that's my
So
child.
look, it
Hey.
depends.
$150, $300, that's not enough for your
That's
child.
not
Well,
enough
guess
for a
what?
month.
Y'all did that because you took me and put me on child support.
What you
I would've
mean?
gave you more than that, but when you put the white people in it, I'm gonna go by the standards of what they say.
Yeah.
My baby's 10 years old and I've been doing this shit by my motherfucking self. He told me, I got 5 kids, you got 1. You can hold it down. Oh, bitch, can
You
I?
got one? Oh, we got one.
I'm gonna say this. I was in a.
I'm like, what?
And he
Hold on.
He don't gotta do shit because I'm holding my daughter down. That's not true. That's
Not-
just
Okay,
check
so-
this out. I seen, man, I don't wanna cut- I seen it firsthand though. Listen, I dated a girl with 5 kids. So guess what? She ain't have no rent.
It's not up to.
But listen, she ain't have no rent. You got food stamps. At the end of the day, guess what? She still would ask me for money, and I had a problem with it after a while because I'm like, dang, you got 3 different baby daddies, and you're on child support, everything taken care of. Why am I coming out of my pocket? After a while, I started understanding that okay, I wasn't growing. But the thing about it, if you're getting all the support you need from the government, you getting you no rent, and you getting food stamps. What else do you need?
Baby, you just lazy.
Okay,
as
that's
hell.
your job to get gas. At least they paying child support.
5 kids.
It's
You know what?
something
You're
wrong
right.
with
She
you.
got 5.
Y'all, 5 kids not cheap.
shoes for, but that's just I don't know how bitches is sitting here laying and having 5 kids.
I don't understand that shit neither. Why,
Listen,
why do you
I got-
have 3 baby daddies with
I
5
got
kids?
2 questions I want. I got 2 questions.
why
Let's
the
go.
$150 ain't
Hey.
For real, like,
Hey.
why the fuck do you have
goddamn $50 rent.
Three-
Bitch, I'm paying it up for 10 years.
I know somebody who paid 20. I know somebody who paid
After 3 baby daddies
$20
and
for
5
rent.
Kids, you need to learn
Listen,
how to fuck
$20 for rent.
By
Get
your
like-
motherfucking self.
Get like
Bitch, get
what,
your
like
shit
$800 worth of food stamps, and I'm like, but where the fuck all your money go at? Ooh, but the jazziest goddamn bitch in the streets though. Jazziest bitch in the
And
streets.
that's where females' priorities are fucked up. Now, those type of females, then yes, I believe that child support shit, then yes, those are the ones that's using it for their nails, using it for their hair. and
She
shit.
trying to find
But
her a new
woman who
nigga.
may have 5 kids, who she really is working and busting her ass and taking care of for. Not saying that like my best friend, he got his girl. You know, 3 of the kids not his, but he still take care of the kids because they look to him like he the daddy. So he like, man, fuck her. I ain't doing it for them. For her, I'm doing it for the kids.
Respect.
Exactly.
I can respect that.
I can respect that.
So I just feel like it just, like I said,
So-
it's just on different people's level. People are on different levels.
I want to ask one question, then we're gonna go to. I want to do one more question, but I'm gonna say something about that, and then I want to do one more question. We got to do a goose question just because of what the you in a second. Pull it up, bro, if you don't mind. Hey, so I know we all seen that. Y'all seen that that video where the girl and the dude was inside the store and he was buying groceries with her food stamp card, and she came there and showed out on him and everything. You think he was wrong for that?
She did what?
The dude.
Another bitch food when bitch, this my shit.
Well, now hold on a second. Now, first of all, one, I'm gonna show you something. Now, two, let's take a lot of things that video didn't explain. Now, the question to this is that his old lady who he lived with, or that was just a random chick? Because my thing about this is like I had a situation with a friend of mine where that kind of happened to him a little bit and everything, but his baby mama got mad that he was buying food. She let him hold the food stamp card. First of all, because that's the same thing what that chick did in that video. She let him hold the food stamp card to get some food stamps and everything. But then she got mad because he was there at this place buying food stamps with the other girl. And he was like, they would see what they say. And I tell people, I say, you looking at the situation, but you listening to what the dude said. The dude said, well, damn, it's the same motherfucking house. The fuck is you getting mad for if I'm buying food stamps and we all live in the same damn house? But you were just really mad because I was in the
So
so.
lived there?
Huh? Yeah, you listen. If you listen to what he was saying it's in the same. We're in the same house.
Cool. How you feel about that again?
Yeah.
I just don't feel like. Well, I don't know the situation. From what I saw on the video, what are you using my food stamps?
You gave it to me.
Okay, well,
To
if
go
I
get-
gave it to you, that's different. If
Yeah.
I gave it to you, I'm not finna show out on you.
Because I was with another chick.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm never giving a fuck about no bitch. But I'm
But-
just saying, if I gave a nigga a food stamp card, yeah, you go get you some food, go get that. If you with another bitch, that's on you. If I find out, but you won't ever get no shit, you won't ever get it again. But my thing is, I don't know if she knew. If I didn't know, if I gave you my food stamp card and I didn't know that you were fucking off or just about to buy food for another bitch, no, give me my shit.
No, he was. You know what I'm saying. That's why I tell you, a lot of people wasn't listening what was being said in the video. He was saying, "What is you tripping for?" She was like, "No, you gonna buy that bitch some buy some food or whatever, pay it with your money and everything." He was like, "We all in the same house. Like, well, what's the difference? If you gonna give me money to buy some food for our kids versus me coming to the motherfucking grocery store and buying some them, what's the difference? We all in the same house. We all in the same house. That's like you saying, yeah." Yeah, that was saying they never said was a because maybe this bitch don't need food stamps.
Why the fuck you asked for me?
Because you gave me the food stamp card.
All right, what we're about to do is get ready for the. While get ready for that next question.
All right, yeah,
I'm just
my
trying to make
bad.
sure the levels right on the mixer board, but
Yeah. What's
1
up?
2 1 2. All right. Okay, we're good.
All right. So, Goose question. Take it off, Goose.
Can a blight man be
Black.
loved without having money?
Yes.
Liar.
Yes.
Hell no.
Liar. Liar.
rewind
Because
the other
if we can rewind the footage, the reason. Hold a second. The reason why I said I wanted to get to his question because if we can rewind the footage, the first question we asked, y'all answer that question. Hell no, a broke ass nigga shouldn't be trying to do this and shouldn't be doing that and this, that, and
I tell
another.
my same motherfucking answer. Hell no.
Back to the question about women giving money. Women giving money. I've had broke ass boyfriends. Probably still got a broke ass boyfriend. I still love a broke ass nigga. But
Hell no.
For real, that's just so you contradicting your lady area. Contradictions, huh?
my ex-boyfriend, the abusive one, I still love him to this day. And he don't got a lot of fucking money. He don't have a lot of money.
All the mics.
No. Here go. You said a lot of money. This is no money.
Well, okay, wait.
This is
define broke. Wait, define broke.
I
Define
didn't
broke.
say broke.
No
I said
job.
don't have no money.
No money. So
Because
what
you
is
could be
no
broke
money?
and fuck with a paid off house.
So what is no money? Like
No
he
money, no
literally has
income, no
nothing?
nothing.
talking about assets.
Huh?
talking about something different. Money and
Yeah, I was talking about something
Yeah.
different. But you could sell a house and get money though. But
Okay,
Yeah,
so he
definitely
has
not.
no assets to his life.
yeah, nothing.
Okay, well,
no income, no job.
Now with this time and age, I don't think I could anymore.
Definitely not.
Honestly, because
Hell
now,
to the no.
it's like
I ain't
like,
fucking with you.
Back then,
I sure ain't.
I put too much time and too much of my good
Carla.
qualities into niggas who didn't have no type of money, no nothing. You feel me? And then those type of people, honestly, that's when you have the most headaches because they be depressed or not even depressed. Like they don't have their mind together. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no money already. So they probably begging you for some pussy, which you like, damn nigga, why the fuck you worry about pussy when you should be out here trying to get some money? But and
Yeah.
it's not even just about money. It's just about wanting to have somebody that's on the same level as you, and that's not bad. You shouldn't always. I mean, I don't mind helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've had broke niggas before who ain't had no money, and now I steady working, still catering to this nigga, and then like I said, that's when they think they step out of line and start doing shit that. Okay, you don't have no money, your dick bad, you ain't doing shit. What the fuck
You
are
know
you
my
doing?
favorite-
Now, I'm gonna say now,
Nah,
you cannot be broke, dog. I'm
know my
sorry.
favorite-
You can't be
you
broke,
better
bro.
have
And
some good
that
dick.
good, and that dick ain't good.
And not for me, cause I don't.
That's a waste of my time.
And not for me.
You a broke nigga with bad dick,
Exactly.
boy. You losing all the way.
If I don't
bro.
have any money, I'm gonna just do one night stands. If I want a relationship, I'm gonna at least make sure I got my money right because I want to treat her the way I want to treat her.
And
Yeah.
not for me, cause I mean I don't like dick, so it's like you gotta have something.
Yeah, you ain't finna. No, definitely not. I did that mistake.
It's different. Like, okay, like if he broke for now, you get what I'm saying? Like, which means 3
Right.
months.
I mean,
3 months to get a job, like, cause he could have just been getting out of jail. You know, he could have, been having downfalls, stuff like that.
damn, my nigga, what's so funny? That shit funny.
You would be surprised at some chicks that mess with dudes
Hey.
that just got out of jail.
Hey, hey,
That's why I can't. Niggas that coming out of jail, if they could keep that mentality.
I was just gonna say, cause every the 5 dudes that I'm closest with, so got out of jail. Every last one of them got jobs that make more than $50,000 a year right now.
I know that's right.
Yeah, get a
Yeah,
job
but-
in 3 months. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not finna be taking care of you for the rest of your life.
It ain't even
I
for the rest
tried
of your
that
life.
shit before.
But
I
I'm gonna
was
tell you
young
something.
and
But
dumb.
you,
Some dudes can get
huh?
lazy. Some dudes can get lazy for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody got time for that.
That ain't finna happen.
And take care of, no man either unless
Nigga, I'm gonna give you 30 days.
But you know something. But my thing is, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Smile had a conversation
Some
about.
motherfucking money. I get the fuck out.
You know what?
I'm
But see, look, I'm gonna tell you.
saying.
But see, like a lot of
No.
niggas don't. A lot of niggas don't got that mindset because they ain't being taught. Like I be talking to my friends, they be like, "Bro, ain't no jobs." I be like, "Listen, let me tell you something. If I lost my job to motherfucking, if my boss called me right now and told me I was fired in the morning, I'd be at the labor pool."
And that's what I'm saying. And that goes back
What?
to it's a guy's
Matter of fact,
pride. It's
before
pride.
my car got messed up, I used to work the week before when Terry used to try to get me to go everywhere with him. I never went nowhere. The whole time until I started coming up to the podcast, I just got the weekends off. I used to work the weekends, and on my off days during the weekdays, I'm still going to the labor pool. That's an extra $600 a month for me. Shit, I'm missing that. Fuck
I
that.
had that mistake. I was young
What?
and dumb. Had
need
nobody
that.
with no job. We dated for like 3 weeks. I'm so serious. I said, all right. Nah, nigga, you got to get the fuck out. Oh, this,
But you
this
know,
nigga right here.
but you know,
Oh, you a DJ?
but you know, but at the same time, but he might have potential.
How much you getting tonight? Oh, hell yeah. Where you want to go? Most definitely.
Bills by yourself, dog. I'm trying to tell you, like, bitch, I don't have.
Yeah, that
broke
shit
nigga
don't
before.
never
I don't
work.
want
Can I say something? Honestly, I can speak from experience. I believe it can happen. A woman can love a black man with no money because when I
do
met
it
my
all the
wife,
time.
when I met my wife, I had money, but then I went through a real bad dry spell, and she stuck with me through that whole time. And I always tell her, I said, "But it ain't gonna always be like this." You know what I'm saying? Just hold out with me.
But that
she,
part
she
make a
was
difference.
getting agitated now. Don't get me wrong. She was getting agitated, but when that money boomed, it boomed.
Hey.
She was
It
like,
come
"Well,
back.
you-"
So I
Yeah.
Now, I understand
That's a
if
whole
you got
nother
lazy-
story.
If you got a lazy man, yeah, she ain't gonna love him.
Yeah.
I got a testimony too.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
Bored as fuck. Y'all both ain't got no money.
Yeah,
y'all
nah,
still going out
it's
trying
just
to order
not
steak
gonna work
and
at
shit.
all.
I got a testimony speaking on that because again, I moved to Tallahassee and I was DJing. That's all I was doing. I was a full-time DJ. You know how that happens. You can be working at that club and it be gone. And that happened. And guess what? Club gone. She pregnant.
Right here.
What I'm gonna do?
Hello.
She could have been like, I don't know, nigga, but it's not, I mean, I got on my grind. I'm riding the Greyhound to Jacksonville to get interviews, you feel me? And that's how I end up getting on my feet because I was like, man, shoot, I couldn't find no job in Tallahassee. So I was scrubbing windows, wasn't I?
When I tell
Then
you,
I was working windows. I was
Nigga, listen,
Hey.
my baby was out there hustling. I said, okay, all
Yeah.
right, yeah, we gonna work.
'Cause
do
I was
this
like-
thing, baby, what's next?
I like whatever I can get, I had to get. I was like,
Yeah,
man, I'm
we
scrubbing
gonna-
windows, and then the job opportunity came through, and like from that point on, I was like, I can't feel. I don't want to feel that. I can't feel that no more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I DJ and work, but I still want to get back into not having to work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But if I do it, it's got to be done with
And that
Uh,
also
like-
comes with another mindset thing, cause like with my baby's father, he had just lost his job, and we found out I was pregnant. And as I tell him, I'm not the bitter type of baby mama. Oh, you ain't got no job, put you on child support, get the fuck out. Like, I told him that, but he have that mindset to where, nah, I gotta get some money. Like, I can't let my woman be the breadwinner type shit. So he went out and robbed somebody, and now look, that got him 10 years in prison. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? A mindset sometimes where our black men, they feel like where they have been put down so much to where they got to go out and rob or do this because they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to look like they
That'd be the mistake.
Oh,
they
yeah.
the low. Yeah, exactly. They the lesser person or
But,
whatever.
and then, but go back to what you were saying. I have no problem with my wife making more money. That means that's more stuff she ain't got to ask me for. She can get it on her own. I'm just saying. Because I make good money, and if she make
we
good
still
money, if
gonna
she make
ask.
more money than me, it's
We,
like
I still ask, even
gotta
if I
ask
am
me
the
for
breadwinner.
nothing. But I'm
I'ma
gonna do
still
it.
ask.
That's what I hate. Like,
Yeah. It'll take that stress off you too. It's like, well, she make more money than me. I know if something happened to me, she gonna hold the whole thing down until I get back.
right.
Okay, babe. I
check this
ain't
out.
done.
It's also
Yeah.
a fuck up.
Hustle for my extra money. You know what I'm
Check this out.
Oh, you hustle, so you give it that.
Nigga, you got
Check
some
this out.
money. Where's that? I need my hair done. My nails need to be
Check-
done.
That's
I
the
need
thing,
a
me.
pedicure.
I'm not giving you
All that.
$400 for no hair.
Check this
You
out.
can do that yourself.
Check this
Oh.
out.
What you want, you go buy it. You make money, you buy it. You do whatever you want to do with your money.
Check, nigga. I'm gonna keep saying
I'm
check.
not doing that. I'm not. That's a necessity to me. That ain't
Check
that's
this
what I
out.
need.
Check this out. Ever since I was 16, I had a job. The longest I've been out of a job was about 3 weeks, maybe a month. Here's the thing. I don't understand. I can't understand because I was never put in a position not to understand how can you not have a job or get a job. Now, if you have a felony, okay, I may understand. But I know people that has felonies getting jobs.
never say
I
that's
know
for you.
truck drivers got felonies working.
Jacksport.
All
on
that.
there right now.
The
with
trucking
felonies.
world is like down. Like we are down.
They do
Like
background checks?
yeah, they do
Yeah.
background check. We are down. Like
Yeah, what you done did?
we need.
Nah.
We at 40% of working trucks. Like we need truck drivers. That's why I know for sure I'll never be without a job. As long as I got my CDLs, I'll never be. If my job quit find me right now, I could be on another job in 2 days. All I gotta do is 1 day of orientation and I'm working the next day.
Drive truck. There's plenty of females that drive trucks.
It's that fucking simple. Now it's on me. If I be lazy, that's the only way I have another job.
They paying good.
Yeah, they paying
what
good.
we
Alright.
do money at.
Send me the info.
And it's like my stride. Y'all know I don't got no kids, right? I don't got no kids. I'm 20, almost 29 next month. Now, I would put myself in a position when I was working at Family Dollar. I wasn't making much money. That was like $200-300 a week. It wasn't enough money for me, and I knew that wasn't enough money for me to raise no kid. I wouldn't have felt comfortable. I was in a relationship. Matter of fact, that was the only time I was broke. I was in a relationship, and I had money coming in, but I was broke because I was putting more money, all my money into this relationship. All the bills, take care of the bills when she didn't have a job. I'm putting gas, taking them back and forth. All that, putting food in her house when she's trying to sell her food stamps or whatever, trying to get money. I mean, I went through struggles like that, but I still had income. But I knew that wasn't enough money. I was doing that shit, and I didn't feel comfortable having a kid like that. So, I mean, yeah, nah, I'm eating. I'm about ready for 5 kids. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What we gonna do? We about to wrap it up, but to sum it all up, we ain't like them niggas. We the different type, so
And
you know,
that's
don't look like
Definitely
that.
not like them niggas.
Yeah,
see
so
that?
these, even though y'all not with, y'all just fortunate to be around us type. Hey, can I say that?
Well, hopefully the nigga that I'm talking, and I'm not even gonna call him a nigga, the guy that I'm talking.
Now
to
we getting somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna pray that each and every one of you, besides us that's
hopefully-
married,
Yeah.
get one of us.
yeah, like
Somebody
like
that's
that
willing
type of-
to
yeah.
really step up to the plate and treat you like the queen that
I
you
think
are.
your mindset will
Because
change.
every black woman
Mindset will change.
is a queen to me. You know what I'm saying? But if
Got
you
one
don't see
sitting
it in
over there.
yourself, you can't expect nobody else to see it. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
But
Two single niggas over here.
All black women, everybody have a queen. Everybody is a queen, but they,
Nah,
like I
nah.
say, they don't. Some of them don't see it in themselves.
everybody have their queen to somebody.
Somebody don't.
I-
But
You know
you
what I'm
know,
saying?
they go back to say everybody is somebody
To
for
somebody.
everybody.
Man, trash is another.
like
Exactly.
yeah. So yeah, cause like a lot of my relationship was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But to get into that, like
And honestly, and I could
yeah,
say,
yeah.
I
I'm
know
saying, so I found my queen,
And I know it's.
but I'm sure she a queen to somebody else.
But I
So
want to just say this last thing. I know it's supposed to end this, but also like a dude solely taking care of you can enable you. Cause just like I was enabled a couple,
Fuck
maybe about
no.
a good couple months ago. Like I had a dude
I want
taking
mine to
care
have
of
some
me.
drive. I want you
paid
to want
for
a
my
job
car.
and
He paid
everything.
for my phone and everything. I was making my own money, but it was like
You know my dad. You know my
You
dad
know?
used to always tell me.
I ain't had to work no more. I didn't
man.
want to work, so
You
it
know-
was like shit.
go ahead and wrap it.
You know
We're
my
gonna wrap
dad
it
used to
up.
always told me.
What?
When you driving the car, you get in an accident, you can't drive no more. You better have you somebody in the driver's seat that on the passenger side who can drive for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
So the some
I want to say
some of
something.
the hold up.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I
hey,
know.
at least leave from the let's at least leave from the YouTube and we keep
Okay,
going
we can
on
leave
the
from
live.
the YouTube.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna say like the one time, you know, each and every week. This is episode 41. Don't look like that.
Like that.
It's the Don't Look Like That podcast.